online dating is it's a
Go off on it. I want to know.
it's a endless, bottomless pit. Like, firstly, there are so many scams in online dating with so many of the institutions or the apps falsifying profiles and information, right? And this isn't every dating app, of course, but there are some that do that. And so that means you're getting a false sense of what's available out there. The other issue with it is that you're swiping on a screen or you're looking at images on a screen, and it's giving you this false perception that there are plenty of fish, quote unquote, in the sea, right? And so yes, there are many people to choose from, so to speak, but the reality of suitability is not necessarily accurate and true. And really, we need to meet people in person. We need to be in person with people to feel them, again, through our own neuroception, to feel, are they safe? Do they smell good? Do we feel calm in their presence? You know, what is their history like? I mean, you can understand that through a video call and a phone call and emailing and all of that. And that's great. But we're stuck in this culture now of just swiping based purely on aesthetics. Now, I'm a big fan of being physically attracted to your partner or to the people that you're having sex with or being physically intimate with, whatever that looks like for you. That's really important. And you're going to get more of that when you're in each other's presence and get a feel. Right now, we're just swiping yes, swiping no, swipe. It's giving us this illusion that we have endless choice out there. Well, firstly, we don't, right? And secondly, we're taking advantage of and discrediting and disregarding and disrespecting the entire process of intimacy. Again, super clear. Nothing wrong with one night stands. Nothing wrong with casual physical intimacy if that's where you're at. For you personally, identify where that's coming from. What's the source of that? Is it coming because you have a fear of commitment? You have a fear of being seen? You have a fear of intimacy? You have a fear of being in a relationship, and what for? Or are you just in a phase or place in your life where you're interested in sexual exploration with a variety of people? And that's okay as well, but get super clear on where you're at. And dating apps can distort not only your perception of what's available, but it can also, everyone has an opportunity to lie on a dating apps, and most people do. They'll lie about their height, they'll lie about their weight, they'll give you photos and angles that aren't completely representative of who they are. You know, they'll give you photos that are 6 years old or 8 years old. They'll lie about what they do, they'll lie about what they earn. And these, when we pull all of this back, dating apps and modern dating technology is simply exploiting ancient sexual mating strategies that both females and males have that are separate, that compete with each other to get what they want. And to simplify that, super simplify that, it's procreation and bonding strategies. So the need for intimacy and closeness and to be seen and witnessed and understood and appreciated and all that, but that's secondary to procreation from a biological level. But both are vested in our hormones and in our biology. And so dating apps, media, billboards, advertising, exploitation, it's all it's doing is sexual exploitation. All it's doing is exploiting ancient, millions of years old mating strategies that we have and hold that essentially are really not helping us and not supporting us in growing together, but rather creating more and more distance, because we're like, oh, this person doesn't get back to me in this particular way, or this person said something I don't like. I'm not going to even entertain the thought or be curious, or that's just gone. It's like, I'm done with you, moving on.